Okay, let's try this again. I don't know. I don't see me on here, which is really weird. Oh, there I am. Okay. When you come on, say hello. I'm working on Halloween, which is kind of crazy to me because we're not even really into summer. But I think I wanted to make some patterns for you guys to get them on Etsy. So I did that. This looks dirty. Hold on. Let me clean this really quick. Okay. Doesn't look very clear, does it? Weird. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it was kind of dirty, smudgy. Okay. So that's why I've been kind of stuck on Halloween, you guys. So I don't know what's going on with me, but I just can't seem to. Hi, Sandy. Get off of Halloween. So I'm gonna make a couple of kits. I'm gonna paint them and then offer them as kits if anybody's interested. Just want to let you know that this is what I love about Dollar Tree is I love to just add things to my pieces. So this is from Dollar Tree, this cat. I don't think their Halloween stuff's out yet. This was from last year. And then I have this witch's hat, which is going to go on my witch. And then I have this pumpkin cut out. So I'm going to try to use a new technique that I've been seeing other DIYers do. I'm kind of excited and nervous to see how it turns out. Hello, Arlene. So yeah, there's going to be two different kits, a ghost and a witch. So as you see, I already base painted and I already shaded the witch. But let me just show you these separate pieces. So I painted the cat with just black paint. This piece of wood is Passion. This is Grape Fizz, Jack-o'-lantern, Tawny Medium, and then I shaded Jack-o'-lantern with Burnt Umber. And then the hat is Rain Gray. So that's what I painted this with. Then on this guy, I did just regular white paint on the ghost. I did Jack-o'-lantern and I did Sour Apple on this. So as I go on, I'll try to tell you which one was Delta and which was DecoArt. So what I do, for those of you who have never seen my lives when I craft, is I try to make really simple projects so they're easy for even the novice painter to just paint, as well as easy enough where if you just add some embellishments and you can resell them. So that's what's nice about it. On both of these kits, you will get a line drawing. So, and I will offer the line drawings on their own if you'd like, for each of them. So the one wood kit will have everything complete for you to make it completed. The line drawing will not have these glasses. I just downloaded these glasses from online and then had a friend of mine cut them out. But you will get them in the wood kit. So I try to make really easy items, things for you to either sell or if you just like painting it yourself, so you can do it on your own. So let me know if you're new to painting. I try to go pretty slow. Another thing I did do is when I painted this jack-o'-lantern, I sanded the edges. And I did forget to cover that hole up because if you can see, I covered up all of these other holes. And I just get sawdust and wood glue and then just cover it. And you can still see some of it, but it's better than just having a hole. So I think with this one, I might just cover it with a piece of ribbon. So we'll see. We'll get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some white paint and my brush. And I don't use great brushes to do this. It just looks a little messy. Okay, I hope I'm not seeing a whole bunch of comments, so. All right. hopefully this works. So I'm going to get some burnt umber on my palette, which I'm running out of. And it's burnt umber deco art. And I'm using my chalk paint from Waverly, which if you've seen my lives before, I use all the time. And I'm loading up my entire brush with white and then side loading with burnt umber. And then just doing the edges. You could also sand it and then just do antique wax, and I'll show you how I do the antique wax on the pumpkin. So it's really your preference. If you're not used to doing this, you could also just sand the edges and you get the same effect. I kind of tend to do both. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I guess it's just whatever I'm feeling. How are you guys doing this Saturday? Are you out and about? If you catch the replay, make sure you let me know you caught the replay. Like I said, I'm working on these kits and they will be available later on today because after this live, my husband and I have errands to run. So we will be running some errands. Okay, so he's all shaded already. So then I'm going to do Rain Gray and Black. And Rain Gray is Delta. So I'm going to get Delta Black and Delta Gray. And I'm using that same brush, except I'm just going to clean it in my basin here. And again, I'm going to load up the entire brush and then just go on the edge. And what that does as well, it gives it not such a harsh color. I like to shade everything first and then highlight with a dry brush method, and I'll show you how to do that. I put out some new patterns this week if anybody's interested. They're kind of fun patterns. Frankenstein. See, I just go on here and I get all on the edges. Frankenstein, a witch, Santa Baker. Super cute for you to get ready for your craft shows or just if you want to make it yourself. So there we go. Get the tip there. So just shade it. I'm not going to do anything with the black cat. I did just sand the edges and then we'll do some highlighting on him. So let's go back to her and I'm going to get out some Passion. No, I'm sorry, Grape Fizz and Passion. Passion is Delta and Grape Fizz is also Delta. I love doing these classes so that you guys can buy the kit and come back, or if you have ideas for something you're doing, I think it's great to get different ideas. Again, I'm going to load up the brush with Grape Fizz. My husband and I are empty nesters for 2 weeks. Our kids went to Japan. And I'm just going to put some color on there. This purple's not very dark, but it does a job. So yeah, we're empty nesting it. I know, Marianne, I've been working, I've been doing the kits, the patterns, and I've been working on stuff for the next live. I've been working on tons of Halloween stuff. I have to show you one of my new designs. My Halloween collection is this guy. If you could see, I kind of pieced them together to be kind of 3D-ish. And guess who he comes with? This is a sneak peek, guys, of my future live shows with his bride. So I hope you could see that okay. So much fun to make. Halloween is a fun holiday to get things done for. That's why I think I've gone crazy. And that's just one thing that I've done. I've done multiple items. So, okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dip my brush into the edge of my brush. Thanks, Kimberly. And just shade. I didn't put flesh in here because what I should have done is this beforehand. Now she looks really dark. Let me try to wipe some of that off. Like I said, see how I did dark brown on here, but it had the flesh color as well. So that's why it kind of, let me just make it a little darker here. Yeah, so I've been stuck on Halloween, you guys. Thanks, Sandy. I don't know why. I'm just stuck on it. Okay, so this is done as well. Oh, let me start painting the snowman face. And this was a little tricky. You'll get a pattern with it, and I'll make sure I copy it from this, just so you have the right. Oh. Hard to do. There we go. And then the eyes come right about there. There we go. Now let me erase some of it because jack-o'-lantern is very transparent and not very forgiving. Okay. So let me get my jack-o'-lantern out. Make this guy's cute little face. Yeah, so the kids are in Japan for 2 weeks. They've been sending pictures, and then they've been on Instagram. Looks like they're having a great time. I wish I could say my husband had family there, but he doesn't. But my daughter does have a friend who lives in Japan, and he's going to take them around a couple of days. Okay, so let's just let that sit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a scruffy old brush. And this is what I mean by scruffy, guys. It is ugly. See if it's all coming on the sides. I'm losing my bristles. And I'm going to grab some white paint. I've seen some of you buy my patterns and duplicate them, and you guys are doing really good about really making it kind of look like mine. So then I'm just going to highlight the hair a little bit. You won't see much of this because the hat covers it, the witch's hat, but I just want to get some highlight on there. And I also want to highlight the face. I'm big on highlighting faces. It just gives it dimension. And that was a chalk pencil that I drew the face on with. So it really doesn't bother me because it's white, but I could still see it, so. And then highlight. Yeah, they're having a really good time. They love sushi, so I guess the food's been amazing. They walked into Harajuku, I guess. It's like their Rodeo Drive, I guess, of Tokyo. The pictures they send, there's so many people just walking around. It's kind of crazy. My son did karaoke last night, and he said he was amazing, which we heard some of it where it's a little scary. I'm just going to highlight her dress here. Okay, now we're going to highlight the witch's hat. And then this is, and I'm going to show you another cute little technique, which is what I love to do, is put a little highlight So I put kind of a lot of paint on it, and then I just rub it out. And maybe grab some more. See what a difference that makes? Gives it a little highlight. So much fun. Okay. Then I'm going to make sure I highlight this little cat's face because I'm going to put a face on it. Won't be able to see it. And this again is a Dollar Tree cutout, which when I was looking at things to do, oh my gosh, the possibilities, you guys, are endless, because Dollar Tree also has these crates which I've used, and look how cute this would look. And maybe if you cut this out a little higher, how cute is that? Or even just maybe thinner. I couldn't figure out if I wanted it thin or thick like that. I can cut it out of thin wood and make a cute little crate for somebody. I just thought that was so much fun. Okay, so then I can highlight a little bit on the cat. Kind of all over. See what a difference? And I'm just using an old scruffy brush. Just like that. Okay, that's highlighted. Everything's done. Let me paint this guy's nose again. See how transparent Jack-o'-lantern is? I think it's got yellow in it, which is why it makes it transparent. I should have painted his nose on before I came on, but we're okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a small shader and dark brown, because I'm going to define the nose. Just dip my whole finger in black paint. Jeez. Okay, so I still kind of see my line there. I'm just going to make a nose. Just like that. Okay. I think what I want to do, and you don't have to do this. Let me see if this, I don't know if that's going to work. Let me try something. Because I kind of want to put curly cues on her. And with my liner brush. Not this liner brush. My longer liner. What happened to it? Shoot, did I put it in here? I don't know where my liner brush is. Alright, let's try this. It's a shorter liner, but let me see if this will work. Let me grab some brown and this Georgia clay. Let's see if I can and darken it up a little bit, because this orange is kind of weird. Okay, let's try this. That'll work. This which has curly hair, which there goes the brush. Actually, the small liner worked out pretty good. And I just swirl it around. Let me do these curlies here. They don't have to be perfect, as you can see. And it's just adding water. I use Georgia clay with some burnt umber to kind of darken it a little bit. Uh-oh. All right. Super cute. Okay, then I'm going to, okay, we're done with this highlighting. to add. So what I do, I already see the lines there, but I like to still kind of know where I'm gonna. Am I still in the picture? Yeah. I know I'm probably where the comments are. Sorry. You see my setup, it's kind of odd. And again, you guys, you don't have to do these eyes. You can do the whole dip dot method, which I've shown you guys. Let me just do it on here. So let's pretend her nose is right here. That wasn't very good. So you could just grab paint at the end of your brush and then dot just like that. And that's just as cute. I've made those as well, so. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check to make sure. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, I did. I put the lines drawings before. I was dumb. All right, I go upside down to see if maybe I can make one a little bit bigger to make them look a little bit more even. I learned that in a painting class a long time ago, and it really works. Because you think they look okay, but then you flip it over, and for some reason, you can see they don't. Are you guys all working on Halloween, Christmas? I still want to get to some summer sets, but I'm telling you, I'm stuck on this Halloween. Halloween is just so much fun. And it was all because I made that one pattern, and it just blew up after that. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm kind of concentrating with these eyes. There we go. Let those dry a little bit. Oh, let's do another coat of my... This wood piece is really fun to cut out just because all I do, it's a 1x4, which is really a 1x3.5. So then I just cut out these notches and then I cut up on top and then just sand the edges, which is really fun and easy for those of you who are cutting your own wood. All right, let's set that aside. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm gonna, oh no, let's do this first, sorry. Squirrel, let's put a nose on this cat. Let's put a pink nose on this guy. The line drawing will not have this guy's little face. You can make his nose oval. You could just dip dot if you want. Dip in the paint and then dot it. Okay. Arlene, I don't think I'm going to make the Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein patterns. But you never know. Ooh, you got long whiskers. Okay, let's just give this guy another little coat of pink on his nose. Okay, let that dry a little bit. Let's go to, let's put a little tongue on this gal. I don't tend to do this, but let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I might just have to cover it all in black if I don't like it. I don't mean to make this so hard, just kind of something, you don't have to do this. Yeah, that'll look cute. I'll line it. Okay. I can't find my liner. What happened to my liners? That's weird. That's so weird. Okay, let's go back to this. While we're waiting for that. See how many coats I've done? I think this is the 4th coat. Very transparent. Okay. I seriously don't know what happened with my liner, you guys. It makes me a little nervous. I have 2 of them here. Okay, let me see if I have a brand new one I could pull out then. Oh, I do. I pull out a new one because I don't know what my liners. I keep my nice brushes on a separate little cup and my older brushes in this other bin. Okay, so let's do this. Put little eyelashes on her. I'll put little eyebrows. And actually, let's start lining this gal. I need to do cheeks on them. Yes, Janice. So I said earlier, so this is going to be a wood kit, 2 separate wood kits, includes the line drawing, but I will include a line drawing for both. So I'll put that on my page. Later on today, like I said, I'm going to run some errands with my husband. So we'll be leaving right after I finish these gals, these guys. Okay, I dipped it in orange. Don't know how I did that. I mean, I know how I did that. Okay. And let's just line her hair here. It's a nice when you're working a brownie brush. I think you'll be able to see that, so just let's do that. Let's put this guy's face on. Yes, Janet, I've heard that if you base coat a different color first, it works. Hi, Lori. But I just don't have the patience for it. Sometimes I don't do it, but put some eyebrows on this guy. Just like that. Let's go ahead and line them since I've already got the brush out. Debbie, you asked a question. What size brush? This brush is a 10-aught liner, mid-length liner. It's from King Art. I used to use Lowe's brushes, but I don't know if they sold to King Art or what the deal is, but so what's nice about this ghost pattern, and just so you know, the line drawing, I'm going to just email it to you, but it won't be probably until Monday that I email that to you. So, all right. I think we're good with, oh, this witch's hat needs lining. I was going to say something else. I forgot now. All right, let's see. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, it's a different kind of witch than the pattern that I put up on Etsy. Like I said, my mind, when I start doing one thing, my mind just takes over. All right. So you know what I'm going to do with this hat, which is what I've been doing on my Frankensteins? I'm going to grab my little rake brush, and I'm going to rake some, I'm going to grab some black paint with a little bit of rain gray, just so it's not absolutely dark, and just make it look worn. At a crisscross. It'll be cute. Okay, how is this guy's nose doing? I'm gonna grab my, get some cherry red from Deco Art. And I'm just gonna put some color down on there. And then I'm gonna, oh, let's give this one another coat. It still needs another coat. Hi, Cindy. So then I have my brush loaded with Jack-o'-lantern, and I'm just going to and one thing I did wrong, don't do this when you, if you get the kit, not wrong, just you should do the cheeks before you do all of the eyes and all of that. They're pretty much dry, so I'm okay with doing it, but then you don't want to get it on your black, which I've done many times. So I'm going to grab some Jack-o'-lantern paint, the orange paint. I'm rubbing off most of the paint, and I'm going to put his cheeks on. And for Halloween, guys, I like to put orange on it first. It just gives it a different kind of look before I put the red on. Put this down. And like you see, I'm just scrubbing it. Try not to get the nose because I just did the nose. That'll be a hot mess. Okay. And so for the witch, I'm not going to do an orange bottom, but it's already got orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add red to this brush. And then just deepen the cheeks a little bit. Just gives it not so much an orangey, a red look, and it gives it kind of a little red, orange undertone. Just makes it look cute, I think. Okay. Then for her, I'm just going to go straight on with red. And if I was just doing her, you know, you could just do straight red. That'd be cute. And again, you should probably do this before you do the eyes and all that stuff, and the mouth. And if you want, should I add more color to the... Super cute. Okay, now with her, I'm going to get a smaller scruffy brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of, ooh, too much red. Let's add more off. Oh shoot, I had black on mine. Just like that. Let's go ahead and put some, should probably do that with the, all right, let's just leave that. Oh, let's put some cheeks on this guy. Forgot about it. Should have done this before I did the lines, but it's okay. So make sure you do that if you get the kit or you do your own. Just put some cheeks on that guy. Okay. How cute is she coming along? Look at that, you guys. Super cute. I feel like she needs a patch here or something. Maybe you guys can do that. I don't know. Okay, and so I have these glasses. I think I'm going to paint them green. I don't need this anymore, right? I could add a little bit of color here. There you go. Just with the red. Okay. Let me do the glasses, and I'm going to try this. I see a lot of people that work with the thin wood. They use this little sponge brush and then just sponge it on, which I'm going to try, and look, it's working, because I don't want to paint the edges. There's really no need to. But this again is a kind of a transparent color, so it might take a couple of coats. And since it's got the burn edges, oh, maybe I should have done his purple, huh? Let me do his purple. Because the sign is like a little thing is green. Alright, so now this sponge brush has both colors. Hopefully I don't. All right, let's get some more of this green on here. So her glasses are going to be green, and in the kit you will get the glasses, and like I said, the line drawing will not have the glasses. It's not my pattern. I just downloaded it from a clip art and then just had my friend cut them out. Okay, I think, okay, so should I try that technique? Let's put this little sponge thing aside. Let's let that dry a little bit. Let's finish these faces off. I need some more white out. Thank you, Sandy. The sponge looks like a potato. Yeah, Lori, it's a makeup sponge that my daughter gave me, and I've loved it. That's how I do a lot of my stenciling, which, you know what would be really cute? You won't get this in the kit, but if some of you have bought it, I could put stars on here with this stencil. Maybe not. They kind of fit weird. They're all the same. Let's just try to find a, oh here, like what about this? Let's just, I'm using that sponge brush, darn it. Let me try to do this. I am just flying by the seat of my pants here, you guys. Cute, very cute. Oh, you could put on her hat too, but I'm not going to do that. All right, let's just leave it at that. Stick that in a paintbrush. Let's get my shader. This shader, you guys, it dries funky, like it's not, but it's so nice. It's Jasonia's, and it's a 4 flat. And it's very smooth. So those of you who paint, alright, and then do this gal. Just like that. And then let me do her mouth really quick. Okay, this is going to be a little hard. Let's just do this first. Because I'm backwards. Oh, I didn't go over. Oh well, I'll have to. Get some flesh color. Grab some flesh to cover up that mouth that I missed. Be smart to do the liner work first and then deal with that. But since I started with the mouth, there we go. See, everything is fixable. Okay, then we'll get the dots. My stylus. I hope all of you guys own a stylus. I know that Dollar Tree will have them sometimes. You've got to look out for them. I have like 3 different styluses which have different type dots. So I'm going to dot on the cheek, dot on the cheek, put a little dot there as a highlight, and then dot on the cheek, dot on the cheek. I forgot his mouth. Let's do his mouth. So I like to do the little comma stroke, and then when I do the smile, I kind of go almost straight across, but just a little dip. I don't know if you guys know Gay Scholl. She has tons of books. I tell her that I got this from her. She would make mouth like this and then put a little dot on it. And these kits will go out probably next Saturday. I'll work on them this weekend and during the week. Probably about 10 kits of each I'll have. I think I have enough for that. Super cute. He's looking adorable. All right. And then, so are we done with her? Can we glue her all up? Oh no, we still have to paint this. Oh, we have to do my technique, you guys. I'm scared. I'm gonna see if it works because I want to try to give the blocks some type of textured pattern. And I saw some DIYers doing this about a month ago. More passion. Passion. Donna, what size brush should I use for the liner? Hi, Donna. It looks like you just jumped on because somebody else had asked that. It's the 10-aught liner. I'll show it to you right now. If that's what you're asking about, I'm not quite sure which one you're asking about. Oh my God. If you guys have not gone to Donna's page, or you got to go and check out her live, she's got the cutest gourds that are witches and Frankenstein that she put on a block. Super cute, you guys. Okay. Where am I? Okay, this is really bothering me. This dot didn't complete. There we go. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. See if it works out. If it doesn't, you just have a plain color to go with. So, I'm going to use bubble wrap, and I'm going to paint on there. I'm going to paint some, I have to find a brush, some black paint. Let's try with black and maybe a little bit of passion, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so all they did was just put this on here. Yeah, just like that. And then just go right on there. Oh. Right. And push down. I don't know what this is going to look like, guys. Super cute! I love it. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to sand the edges because I don't like the way it's all one color like that. So I'm going to wait for that to dry a little bit. Okay, so that's the bubble wrap method I've been wanting to try. Okay, so now let's try it with this guy. And this one I'm going to use green. I'm sorry, Christmas green. And this was Sour Apple from DecoArt, and I'm using Christmas green. You could also use holly green. I love using holly green as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna start painting. No rhyme or reason. Just go right on top and push down. That had a little bit more water on it, so hopefully. Ta-da! All right, guys, I think I'm loving this because look how cute this little guy is going to be on there. Just gives it some color. All right, and I'm going to sand the edges, so let's just wait on that. This needs a big dot. I'm going to get my end of pencil eraser, and I'm going to dip it in my paint, but, is it too big? There we go. Just put that on there, and then I'm going to get my tiny scruffy brush for his nose, and again, wipe off all of the paint. Yeah, John, the liner was a 10-aught mid-length liner from King Art. Carol Duvall. Really? That's how old it is? Things just come back, huh, Marianne? There you go. So he's done. I'm just going to glue his glasses on. Just like that. I'm going to use, be careful if you buy this stick fast. It sticks really fast, which is what it says, but it is like super glue. So you will get it all over. So I'm just going to get it in some spots, and I don't like it to ooze out either, so I'm gonna wipe off some of that because it got kind of, I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to ooze out. Okay. So then I'm just gonna stick the glasses on there. Oh, see, I'm already sticking to that. You could use wood glue, which would work just fine as well. There you go. Okay, let's glue all of this on. Again, I'm just gonna, I shouldn't go over the girl because I don't want to get, let me take some of this off. And then stick her glasses on. Oh my gosh, super cute. And then use this for this. What do you guys think? She's super cute. Okay, this is still wet. I want to wait till this dries. She's so cute. Oh, I have this to still put together. So I think what I'm going to do for this is just get some, let me get Waverly. This is the Waverly Antique Wax. And I'm just going to grab, I'm going to do this guy first. I need one of those blow dryers. Dang, I'm almost done, you guys. I can't believe I did this in an hour. 2 projects even. It helps when I base coat everything first. See, so this is what I was talking about. You could just use this antique wax on the ghost if you're not comfortable with the shading method. So, and then you're going to get this tag. I cut this, I know this is wrong. This should probably be on this side, but I kind of wanted to give it some design. But you'll get the rectangle, and you could do with it whatever you want. That's super cute. Hanging a star. That would be adorable. So I'm just going to make this look antique-y. B is for Boo. I want to still... Dang it. I should have done this beforehand. Let me just sand the edges really quick. I wanted to sand the entire thing, but let's just see if I can get through. How cute is that? I kind of want to sand a little bit on top, you guys. So I might do that before I show it to you guys. And another thing that I noticed that I want to do, see, I'm just adding to the little kit here. This is not the right size, but I want to pop it up, I think. I think he'll be cuter popped up, right? So he'll be popped up. So I'll give you a piece of extra wood so that you could pop it up. Okay, so that's done there. So both of those guys are done. Let me try to, this is still wet. I should have done this bubble method beforehand. And that way it would have dried, because I also want to go over that. And I think what I want to do is on this green, sometimes I don't do it on dark colors because I want to be able to see the light on there. But with this one, it needs more dimension. So I'm just going to go ahead and like I said, when I come off the air, like I'm on the air. When I come off my live, I'm going to maybe sand the top a bit, just so it's not so stark. And let me see, the problem with this being puffed up is the pumpkin is not very, and you know what I'm going to do with this one, you guys? I'm just going to add some more to the kit. How do I do this so you guys can see? I'm going to give you a piece of wood. I'm going to like cut a round piece, and maybe you could paint that yellow and then pop it up, and that'll be popped up. So it'll be a little 1/4 inch piece there, because that'll be really cute. And with this one, I'm just going to add the ribbon here, and you'll see that when I stage it like that. And then actually, maybe, hold on a second. I'm trying to think this through. This has to be, let me do this. You'll get this B's for Boo. Oh shoot, it has a piece of tape on here. This was part of my scrapbook stuff when we owned the scrapbook store. And I'm like, I need to use this. I keep keeping stuff in the garage. Let's see. Can I see the brush you're using? Which brush? Is it the 10-aught liner again? Lori? Is it Lori? Laura? I'm not sure which one you're asking about. You have to go food shopping. You'll have to get by Donna. I did some with the glittery spider hanging from the house. Oh my gosh, a glittery spider would be so adorable. Okay, let's put this away. So this might look a little different when you see it. I'm going to play around with it when I get back from running my errands, because I do want to include this on here somehow. That's where I had made it. So maybe this can go here. How about something like that? And then I can pop that up. But you'll see what I do. And like I said, I'll send this before I stage it. You're going to get a little pop-up for the little guy, the cat. How cute is that, you guys? So again, these will be 2 different kits. It'll be the ghost kit and the witch kit. And then I will be selling just the line drawing, which will get emailed to you next Monday, if you're interested in that. Then you can purchase just the line drawing. And it'll be the line drawing just for the witch and the ghost, because these pieces are from Dollar Tree, and not the glasses either, because those I got online. So I hope you enjoyed it. Does anybody have any questions? The shade. Oh, it was this brush, Laura. It's a Jasonia's number 4 flat brush. And I'm telling you, I've had it for a while. And even though, see how it's starting to dry, it doesn't look the greatest. It still goes on so smooth. I just love it. So, yeah. So you'll get the line drawing for those. I'll have about 10 kits available if anybody's interested, and that includes the line drawing as well. So, but you'll get all the pieces so you can make it yourself. Like I said, this one might look a little different. I'm not exactly 100% sure on this one. I don't know if I'm going to put the bow on it. I don't know. She looks too cutesy with the bow. Maybe I'll have to play with it. It might be jute bow. I don't know. I might cover up that hole and then just leave it like that. This one's going to be a little different. So this might not have the exact things. It might be popped up. It might have a piece underneath that, but you'll get all of the pieces. So thanks, Laura. Thank you, Janice. Lori, if anyone is interested. Oh, you're so funny, Lori. I hope you guys are interested. They're adorable. They're fun. So I had a good time with you guys. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Look at that. It took about an hour and a couple of minutes, which is always my goal. So I don't want to take up a lot of your time. If you watch the replay, you'll have time, I think, before I post these. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.